I get too many games. I got at least try them all. This is my First Impression Backlog Deathmarch. Here is Stoneshard Prologue. This is the free demo for Stoneshard. So let's give this a look-see. There's no border here, which is kind of weird. The window, I mean. I am playing windowed right now. Video, yeah. Well, I'm gonna update that in a second here. First, I like to drop the music down a little bit. Okay. Looks like the controls are pretty simple. There's the arrow keys even. So that's interesting. Alright, one sec. Just gonna change the resolution here. Okay, there we go. That should be a little prettier now. So yeah, let's get into it. Find out what this game is all about. New game.
Damn it. Where am I?
You are awake. Just in time for the ritual. We'll have a use for you so very soon. Don't try anything funny or you'll end up like one of your friends. Perhaps I should check on him again. All that fresh blood. That must have drained by now.
Curses.
He kind of hops away.
Looked like we won that fight. I need to get out of here before this bastard returns. Looks like my shackles are rusted to the core.
Okay. Your inventory by pressing I or this backpack-looking button. To manage your equipment, be done in a number of ways. Drag an item. Alt and left mouse button. Okay, let's try Alt and left button. Alright, right click. Alright. Okay, so Alt and left button is just kind of like a quick move between your stuff. Can I double click? Double click. Does not. Alright.
Poor Locke. Your bad feeling was spot on this time. They didn't search him. Bad move. No offense, buddy. But you won't need all these things anymore.
Okay. Yeah, Alt. Order scan. Oh, okay. Oh, what is this? Lockpicks? Alright, so Alt and left click auto uses, and it just kind of does it by contact, so I accidentally took a drink out of the water skin with Alt and left button. Alright, no biggie. Wait, what did that say about searching? Oh, shoot. Let's get from the cell. Okay, so I use the tools on it. Ah, shoot. Okay, so you apply.
I hope I'm not alone, survivor. Got to arm myself and find the rest.
Bam! Anything up here? So do these have a certain number of reuses? Okay, looks like they do. Kind of reminds me of a game
The caves are unlocked and blood trails are fresh. Looks like everyone was taken somewhere. Seems like I was the only one to be left in the dungeon. That's strange.
So I recorded a first impression. I don't think I've uploaded it yet for a game called Bastard Bonds, which seems pretty similar to this. It's another square-based RPG kind of thing like this, where you're a prisoner and you have to escape, although the prisoner needing to escape thing is kind of a well-worn trope. Ooh. I can't really say too much there. Yeah, you can sell the shackles or something. Bam.
How did you get out? You are dead!
Alright, it's your base game where almost every action takes a turn. Enemies only act when your turn ends, so you skip your turn with space. Okay. Inspect. Do. Okay. Yeah, alright. Was I supposed to do something else? Let's try this again. That went pretty quick.
Damn it.
Alright. Curses. What did I miss? Alright.
Poor lock, beaten.
Searching. Take everything at once. Press the button with the arrow into the container window. Oh, this one. Okay. I guess merge is if I have another set of lockpick. If I have two sets of lockpicks that are at like 1, I can combine them into one to save space.
Got to up.
Ooh, loot. Maybe that's my problem. I just wasn't. Didn't collect enough loot. There's some item around here I'm gonna need. Looks like I thought I saw something. Well. Can't take the torch.
The cages are unlocked, and blood trails are fresh. Looks like everyone was taken somewhere. Seems.
Yep. Seems pretty ominous. Alright. So, quick thing. Is there a... Alright, there's no save options. So... Ooh. Ring. Okay, I've got some magic power. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Come on. There we go.
How did you get out? You are...
Oh, there's my problem. All right, I thought it automatically did equip that. Yeah, I feel like an idiot now. Eat? Okay, food doesn't heal you, but you gotta eat anyway. Oh, I should be able to alt click. There we go.
Burn. Bled to death. Such a foolish way to go.
Burn. Why did they bleed him to death? His name's literally Burn.
I have to take a look around unless I want to share his fate.
They could have, you know... Okay, game. Okay. So, besides me being stupid there, yeah, it seems okay. Obviously, I've screwed up a little bit. It's got traps, so that's kind of cool. Definitely, hold on, let me give this one more go, maybe. See, it must be a pretty short experience to not have any save game stuff.
Look like we won.
Kind of serves more as a tutorial type thing.
Poor luck.
Yeah, poor luck. I wonder if there might be a way to skip over dialogue when you hear it. Yep. All right.
I hope I'm not alone, survivor.
Give me this. Go to cheese. Okay. Ooh, a different ring. Ah, health restoration. Much better than magic. I'm sure magic is probably more useful at some point. I might get a spell by the end of this little mini campaign.
Cages are unlocked, and blood seems...
Ooh, Fang Amulet. They're definitely giving me the good stuff this time. Probably the game might be programmed for pity there. If you have died 2 or more times by this point, yeah, we're just going to give you all the good stuff. One problem is if there is stuff at your feet, it's hard to click on it.
How did you get out?
Yep. Bam. My potato. Now let me make sure I read the text when it says about checking for traps. That's right there is where it is. You'll encounter hidden traps. You can discover them passively. The chance to spot a trap depends on your perception attribute. You need to know immediately whether there are traps within your vision. You use your basic skill, detect traps. Add it to your... Okay. Oh, and I am dying now. Okay. But I got a belt. Okay, so definitely made to be a lot more of a hardcore type of dungeon crawling experience, which ain't bad. I figure what has basically been killing me there was my unknowledge of the controls and whatnot. But yeah, it doesn't seem that bad. Seems pretty interesting. I kind of want to play a little bit more of it. I can't really give too good of a first impression right there. I didn't even get past the first main room, but I think that's enough to kind of say something about the controls. The controls are pretty simplistic. Obviously, they have some kind of a stat thing. I did not really... I'm not sure if the Prologue specifically has the stats, but yeah, that maybe if I get further, it'll give me like a stat screen where I can start putting stuff in there. The controls are a little weird. That whole alt-click thing seems like it's a decent bit of inventory management where you hold alt. I mean, maybe double-clicking, I think, makes more sense. Maybe I think the real game is still in early access. Maybe they'll change that or something, but I don't know. It just seems a little weird control-wise. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you can do whatever you want in it, but I was able to, basically move around and everything. It's just bringing up and putting away your inventory. It almost looks like the inventory screen should just stay up all the time, which is kind of an old school way of doing that, but so be it. It seems like it's definitely old school inspired. Like the traps are pretty relentless. Like, so that trap basically killed me twice. Even though I survived it, it gave me like bleed damage, which eventually drained me. So yeah, definitely made for a more hardcore, but maybe more of like an old school type hardcore difficulty experience sort of thing. So yeah, there we go. Stoneshard Prologue. That's a Stoneshard Prologue, so I have to assume the actual Stoneshard is going to be pretty similar. I'm not sure, maybe it may even start off in the same way the actual main Stoneshard game, just giving us like the first level here in the Prologue is what I'm assuming they did. I cannot say for sure, but yeah, seems pretty neat. So there you go. Stoneshard Prologue. Till next time, later.